Thomas Edison said the doctor of the future will give no medicine, but will educate his patients in the care of the human frame, in diet, and in the cause and prevention of disease. You know, Edison had a really good point. Prevention is the best medicine, but there's an issue with his statement. Many people don't think there's really anything wrong with them until they start to feel unwell. But as a wellness professional, I've seen more and more people feeling less than their best. And a lot of people who really want to prevent disease. But by the time they start feeling the symptoms, and that's for you too, by the time you start feeling symptoms in your body, the disease process has already begun. You know, it's really time that we start to tune into our body's signals. I imagine that God has provided everything that we need to heal our bodies right here on this earth. And my desire is to see you thriving and not just managing your symptoms. When I was studying to become a nurse, I never really realized that I would learn so much about what I didn't like about conventional medicine. I realized that my patients, though, were just like me. They were suffering with no end in sight, without some sort of medication to mask the symptoms or surgery to explore things a little bit further, or maybe even remove an organ. I knew that from the very beginning, this type of treatment really didn't resonate with me, although I did finish nursing school. What I didn't realize at the time is that you have a choice. I had a choice, my patients have had a choice, and so do you. It was at my sickest point that I started looking for treatments outside of conventional medicine. Before I go any further, please hear me loud and clear. I believe there is a time and place for conventional medicine. But I also believe that the pill for the ill world that we live in today has us in a heap of trouble. Did you know that currently the third leading cause of death is medical error? To me, that is so shocking. Why do we continue to trust in man's medicine over God's medicine? Everything that we need to heal our bodies has been placed on this earth in nature. In Ezekiel 47:12, the word tells us that the medicines we need are found in the earth, and the leaves are to be used for healing. I see this type of natural medicine at work every single day in my life. I watch people with chronic illness literally transform before my very eyes. People that have been on prescription medications for 20 years, they suddenly heal their bodies naturally. And I've watched this countless times with countless clients. They're released from their doctor's care, not because I told them to, but because their numbers on their lab tests literally reversed after implementing natural healing modalities. What a miracle. I mean, seriously. So if you want to kickstart your 2020 goals, I'm actually starting a free 5-day challenge on January 13th. This focuses on the area that many people are having problems with, the spare tire. So over 5 days, we're going to look at the communication signals that actually drive inflammation and disease in the body. And no, it's not just food. I want to teach you how simple it is to really tune into your body's signals. I want you to begin to think of your body as a very intelligent piece of machinery. You know, there are many times that we should simply allow the body to do its job. And that's what it means to tune in. I was recently telling some of my clients this, and I thought, what better way to kind of share something with the rest of the world to teach them, hey, we can steward our bodies, we can build an immune system, and it will fight for us. In reality, every sniffle that we come in contact with or every cough that we have, it doesn't really need an antibiotic. In this wired and connected world, we've really become increasingly patient though. And as a result, we don't listen to our bodies. When we have a symptom, our body is speaking to us. So I encourage you to tune in and listen instead of running to the doctor with every sniffle to get an antibiotic. So if you're going to listen to your body, how do you do that? Well, there's a lot of different ways, but today I want to cover just 5 of those with you. Number 1 is investigate how foods make you feel. So if you're consuming foods that make you feel groggy or sleepy afterward, then learn to investigate the culprit. So maybe you're choosing the wrong foods or the wrong combination of foods. Number 2 is rest and recuperate from high stress events. Now, we just went through the holidays, but a lot of people are going through other life stressors like divorce or moving or another illness or loss. And these types of things can negatively impact your adrenal health. So it's time to actually slow down a little bit and recuperate. And what better time than January, right? There's also herbal mixtures that can kind of bring a little bit of healing during those high stress times. So if you're looking for that, one of my favorites is an amino acid called L-theanine. Number 3, adjust the lengths of your workouts if you're feeling exhausted. So complete exhaustion after a workout is actually the body's signal that you're pushing yourself too hard. This is really common for people who work out for over an hour a day. So think about adjusting the length of time you're working out if you're not feeling really energized afterwards. Number 4 is creating a bedtime routine. So if you feel wired before bed or you feel like you can't really fall asleep easily, then pay attention to your bedtime routine. You know, it's funny, we really enforce those bedtime wind down times with our children, but we really dismiss it when we become adults because we think, oh, we can go do whatever. So I encourage you, turn off your technology an hour before bed, take a warm bath, read a relaxing book, snuggle up with your favorite human, and prep for a meal tomorrow or something like that. Number 5, take a breather. Are you feeling stressed at work? I'm serious about this. Take time away, literally walk away and do some deep breathing. I like to call it box breathing, and I just recently covered it in another one of my videos. But you're going to breathe in 4 counts, hold 4 counts, breathe out 4 counts, and hold 4 counts. And do this for at least a minute or 2 or longer. You're going to work to fill your belly up, not your chest. And this really helps calm your nervous system. So you can do this on a regular basis. And the more often you do it, you're going to find that your body really learns how to calm down during these stressful times. So these are just a few ways that you can tune in to your body and give it what it needs throughout the day. You know, stress truly is a driver of disease. And as a nation, we are chronically stressed. It's not only emotional, but it's chemical, it's physical. It even goes on inside our bodies when we develop a disease process. It can be a fight with our partner, a bad relationship, traffic jams on our long commutes. Trust me, I know about those. I live in Houston. Eating inflammatory foods, and even illness in our bodies. Think about the things you come in contact with on a daily basis that your body is perceiving as stress. So I encourage you to think about those things, to slow down on a regular basis, and think about all the things that you can do to really heal not only your body, but also your mind. Are you giving your body what it's asking for? Are you doing the things to your body and your mind to nurture yourself? And if you're looking to improve your health, but you can't really figure out how to shift things with the loads of information out there, that's okay. I've created a perfect health rebuilding program just for you. So let me help you reclaim your health so that you can make a bigger impact in the world. I'd love to hear more about your struggles and your goals for 2020 in the comments below. My name's Chelsie Ward, knowing we can all be happy, healthy, and whole.